Hi, collective. You are seeing me at 40 weeks and 6 days? I don't know. I'm about to be 41 weeks in 2 days. And I got checked out today, and so they scheduled my induction for this Friday, the December 1st. So things are getting real. Hopefully Ember can come before Friday on his own. But yeah, I really wanted to do a full moon reading. I want to do one last reading before coming so close to these days. And yeah, the full moon, I couldn't get around to doing a reading. So I decided to try to pull cards now and see what energy is left, what energy is still kind of floating around, what to look for in the next few days, what to just catch up on, from this full moon and the remainder of November even. So this may be just like the last time you hear from me, just for a little while, Today we're using Tarot of the Spirit by Pamela and Joyce Eakins. And we have the Sun card coming out. Leo energy being represented here. Beautiful card. Definitely speaks of clarity. I just have to say, I feel so fucking nauseous right now. I don't know. I hope he can just come before me having to get induced. I wanted things to just kind of work naturally on its own. But I also have to keep in mind to surrender to the unknown, to surrender to this process, which had to do a lot coming from the reading that I did earlier in the week. So if you guys haven't listened to the last reading that I posted, that I uploaded on my YouTube channel, please go ahead and check that out. You can definitely make more connections there along with this reading. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. But the sun, there's this clarity that comes in, and I feel like it's a very humbling energy. But then I see 4 of water at the bottom of the deck, and it's called a flood. So it's kind of like there's some kind of disappointment. But one of the first things I heard when I pulled the sun card out and I seen this at the bottom was like, you can't always get what you want. It was something like that. You can't have it your way. But Mother of Fire is underneath this card. So it's kind of like, it just feels like a humbling spirit. Like this humbling energy where it's like, it's going to make sense in time. It will make more sense if you allow it. So I still feel like, if you hear any knocking and shit, they're renovating an apartment above me. So I feel like this energy still stands with us. This energy of like, just allow this transition, to help you grow. Allow this transition to teach you. Allow this process to teach you. There are aspects of this transition that you will be able to see through, and you'll be grateful for that. You'll be grateful to experience that, because there's something about this experience alone that what you pick up from it and what you learn from it is things that you wouldn't have been able to see through and better understand if you just didn't go through it. There could be some kind of hardship within this sun card. There could be some kind of hardship within some kind of change. I'm getting change within this card too. Like the number 5, 5 energy. It's like things can be like switched around. There could be some kind of reorganization, and it's like someone could have had a plan, and now it's just like things are just happening like it's beyond your control. It's happening in a way where it's like, you know, you don't really have as much control in the way you wanted to, in the way that you planned to have the control within this scenario or experience. So something about just letting it go and trusting the process. Trust the process, because there's something I feel like that you'll see on the other side, you know? The sun, you have to also remember, like, within this clarity, it being such a humbling experience, you also have to really endure the warmth that you receive from this clarity. The sun is still shining bright for you. So also look at this as try to find the positive in it, you know? I feel like there is a lot of positivity that comes from this energy, but it's all about your perception, and it's all about how you choose to take it in, you know? It's something about it being a process, but you get to see it through. You get to see it through for what it is, and you find some kind of acceptance within it. You may even find some kind of relief within it. I'm also getting the energy of relief. Okay, so open up to what it is that you don't see right now. If you already prepare yourself in a way to open up to this energy, you'll be more prepared for it, and it won't feel as, it won't hurt as much. It just won't feel as hard to deal with, you know? It won't feel as much of a burden if you just try to start letting go now. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm also hearing gratitude. You know, I'm hearing thank you. You know, someone may come to learn that maybe there was a piece of advice that they received that they didn't fully take in and acknowledge. And because of whatever switch up happens, whatever kind of reorganization or whatever type of movement is going on in this experience or dynamic, someone comes to realize, damn, I should have better listened to this person, or I should have really taken in those signs more. I should have reflected more on those signs that were being given to me, because now, like, if I took the time to really look at it ahead of time, I could have used it to my advantage. I could have used it more so to my fullest advantage to help prepare me to deal with it. And because you neglected it, once you were thrown in some kind of process, now I'm hearing process of elimination. Once you were thrown into this process or experience, you felt more empty. You felt like you didn't have any support. You even felt like you couldn't even support yourself because you were missing those resources. But once you see it through and you get through the process, you're like, damn, those resources I could have used. I could have held on to, like, what, you know, I could have held on to what so-and-so told me, or the signs that I found on my own that I decided to neglect. So try to slow down while you can right now. Try to really be in the present right now and take in whatever downloads you're receiving, whatever signs, whatever emotions that you're feeling that are coming up. Take it in and just take it in for what it is, and take your time. Take your time to allow it to fully nourish you in the way that it may need to. Just give it time. But the answers are coming. And at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. You know, seeing things through is hard because you don't have full control. But this is going to change a lot for you. So just trust it. Love you.